Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today I'm going to show you how because I am not the end-all be-all of how to do anything related to cross stitch, but how I convert DMC to Sulky, because I'm going to have a new start. I am going to stitch the Shannon Christine designs in the air, one of her new Valentine releases. So it is this one. It's so cute, right? And you know, in the balloons, instead of the French knots, I'm going to use white beads because I don't do French knots. Okay, so I like Sulky and I wanted to be able to use one strand, so that's why I converted it from DMC. Now you have to keep in mind that DMC has what, 500 skeins, over 500 skeins. Sulky has nowhere near that. So there may be instances where you have to find a replacement, and you'll see I had to do that with two colors. So there are 17 colors in this design, and I probably wouldn't try to convert something that had, like, if I was working on a design that had like 30 or 40 colors, just because you're going to run into some problem. You know what I mean? 17 colors, not horrible. It took a little bit of time. It definitely took time. So what I did first was I pulled all of the DMC. I pulled all of, this is from my first set of DMC that Bill had got me for Christmas one year. So I pulled all of those colors, and then I just got my Sulky cases out and literally held them up next to them. Now, are the shades absolutely perfect? Some are like spot on, but some are not. But I'm okay with that. I still think all of these colors are going to look really, really good together. And then what I did was, as you can see here, I crossed off the DMC color and wrote in the accompanying number on the because if you look, see the number 1147? That is the number for the Sulky. So what I also did, because there was a color that I could not find in the DMC, it must be in one of my other projects, I also have a DMC color card, and the color card with the real samples of thread. So I just looked up the color, and then held it up next to the Sulky and was able to find it. So yeah, I mean, and then what happened was, okay, so I got down to these two colors. I was able to get every other color pulled out and done. I got down to these two colors. This is like, this looks green when I hold it up against my nail, but it's actually like a really pale blue. And then this is a blue. So Sulky does not have these two colors. And I went, okay, well, I'm going to have to now find something that looks similar to this. And I also wanted to find out, where are these colors in the pattern, because that can make a difference. So when you look at the pattern, those two colors are in the bottom of the letters. See how it's those? And then in the breastplate of the bird. So I'm like, all right, I could use probably some minty green colors, right? So I wound up picking, for this color, I wound up picking that, which is different, but it's still light. And then for this one, I wound up picking that, which is very different. But when you put together, I think it's going to look really good. I really like those two colors together. And they look brighter in the viewfinder than they actually are in real life. But I think those are going to go very well. But yeah, you sometimes have to be flexible and finagle it. And that's it. I mean, I knew this video wasn't going to be too terribly long. But yeah, you just have to take your time and take good notes once you do find the accompanying colors, because you don't want to mix them up or screw them up, or you know what I mean, because it will look very strange in your stitching. So as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.